You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Bold and the Beautiful fans. I have got your weekly spoilers for Monday, August 26th, all the way through Friday, August 30th. Steffy Forrester is in a cage and none too pleased about it. Meanwhile, her husband Finn is in a complete and total panic. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm going to take you through all the spoilers for the week as well as the latest promo. Starting with the action on Monday, August 26th, which is season 37, episode 236. Things are getting good. Steffy Forrester's life is in danger. You should have seen Friday's episode by now. If you didn't, Poppy saw Steffy lurking in the reflection in a mirror. And then Steffy decided to poke the bear, followed Luna home to the apartment that has now been boarded up. You saw all that like plywood over the windows because it's about to be demolished. And she actually took a glass of iced tea from crazy Luna. And then she realized, whoops, she'd been drugged. So she is going to wake up in a cage. And Luna is lurking over her, looking very evil. Whether Luna is the killer herself, which it looks like, or she's working with someone, she's lethal. This is actually a great twist. I did a video kind of saying that I thought this was where it was going. You can check it out on our Bold playlist or on our main page. And it turns out I was spot on. So I'm pretty excited about that. Meanwhile, on Monday, Bill Spencer is trying to figure out how things have gone so far off the rails. And there's a 4-letter word for that, and it is Luna. So on Tuesday, August 27th, season 37, episode 237, we have a single spoiler, and it is the killer is cornered and reveals something scary. Unless something drastic changes on Monday, this should be Luna, possibly talking to Steffy. We'll see, and I definitely think this is down to her having a couple of layers of plans, be Bill's adopted daughter and profit that way. RJ was like a backup gold digging plan. Zende might have even been a part of the plan. Homeless Tom was definitely not part of her plan. And again, I said, maybe Poppy did some drugs while she was pregnant because something is deeply, deeply wrong with Luna Nozawa. That Nozawa power is looking pretty scary right now. Wednesday, August 28th, 2024, episode 238 of the current season. Steffy is completely desperate to save herself before it's too late. So I am wondering if what Luna reveals on Tuesday is that she's going to leave Steffy there and that apartment is scheduled for demolition. They mentioned that several times, and then she came into the apartment. We saw the plywood, the boxes. It's like, oh yeah, this is going where I thought it was. And Steffy in that dog kennel looking thing, she's got her in. If she cannot get out, it's going to come in like a wrecking ball, and Steffy is going to be toast. Now, of course, we all know Bold and the Beautiful is not about to kill off Jackie Wood's character, but still, we should get some angst and some good acting, lots of tears. But Steffy's determined, I wouldn't be surprised if she had lock picking skills or something. What's funny to me about this also is she is the second Forrester to be caged by somebody crazy making a power move related to Bill Spencer. Remember, Justin kidnapped Thomas Forrester, Steffy's brother, put him in the cage in the basement of Spencer Publications. That was back when Liam and Bill were in jail because Bill let Liam drive his sports car and he ran over drug dealer Vinny, and then they left the scene. And so they were locked up for like vehicular homicide and leaving the scene of a crime. And then Thomas had the evidence from like a recording or a phone call message, something that Vinny left him, basically saying he was going to jump in front of the car and kill himself. And so Thomas actually was intent on saving Liam, not that he ever was thankful about it, saving Liam and Bill, but Justin wanted to take over Spencer Publications. And so he locked Thomas in the cage and gosh, was it, I'm trying to remember if it was Hope who saved him. Somebody, I think it was Hope maybe who saved him. So now Steffi's in a cage. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, Dr. Finn, he's very worried and he goes to his mom, Lee Finnegan, for help. And of course, this has all been set up. I talked about this in the other videos. Steffy told Finn she was leaving town. She told Hope she was leaving town for a few days to cool off about the whole Hope crushing on Finn and kissing him. So maybe Finn is worried because, he's not getting an answer to Steffi's phone. Steffi's phone was left at Bill's place. That's why she came back there to get it and ended up overhearing Luna and Bill, and then seeing Luna kiss Bill. So hopefully his mom can help, and I'm sure she's going to tell him, oh, by the way, I was over there and Bill, was confronting me about whether I faked this paternity test. Then on Thursday, August 29th, season 37, episode 239, somebody offers Chief Detective Baker some new evidence. And I wonder if it's evidence that would exonerate Poppy or would just double down, because if it's Luna, setting her mom up for a fall. Of course, if Steffi's murder plays out, then Poppy would have an alibi because she's still in jail. Speaking of jail, Bill Spencer hot trots over to see his girlfriend Poppy, who's still behind bars, and he breaks the news to her that no, Luna is not his daughter. I'm sure she will be completely shocked to find out the DNA test was rigged, and that Lee swears she didn't rig it because, of course, she wouldn't do Poppy any favors. I wonder if Poppy has any idea what a little nut bar that Luna is. Then Friday, August 30th is episode 240 of season 37. And Steffy is still captive. She's weak. She's hungry, and she is praying that Finn will find her in time. And then Finn drops by Bill's house and he gets an idea. Maybe he sees Steffi's phone. Maybe he puts stuff together. I definitely hope it is Finn that rescues Steffy, because that should have her in a much better mood about him messing up and letting Hope get too close to him. All right. In the weekly promo, there's a few scenes related to all of this. Katie is over at Il Giardino, and she is having coffee with Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp. I guess Katie's feeling cool since, unlike everybody else, she definitely doesn't see Sheila as the possible murderer. And Katie talks to them about Poppy's arrest and how glad she is that that maniac is out of Bill's life. And also in the promo, we see Bill seeing Poppy in jail and her swearing that she is innocent, and she is. And then we have Finn in the CEO office at Forrester Creations telling Brooke and Ridge that Steffy left town, but he seems to be in a panic, maybe because she's not answering her phone. And then a scene of Steffy waking up in a cage and wicked Luna lurking and watching her with a malevolent eye. I do, again, wonder if Luna is working alone. I think it'd be kind of cool if she was conspiring with Justin Barber, because I hate if he was brought back for nothing, and Justin is a lurker and he did cage Thomas. So it would be kind of funny if he was her co-conspirator, but it just may be Luna as a lone crazy wolf. Those are all of the weekly spoilers for B&B. Drop your comments. Let me know what you're excited to see. Subscribe if you're not following us, please. And come back soon. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking bold and the beautiful with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.